Hey everyone, I wanted to give my shot at trying to um, work out some issues with this Chew setup in Dodongo's Cavern here. So I got the new version of the practice ROM, and which has collision viewer and this free camera. So I wanted to show you that the hitbox for, or the trigger for the stairs is just like every other normal hitbox in this game. Is just a big circle. Uh, It's just positioned perfectly so that the triggers are visible on each side of the wall here. I'm not doing a good job at managing this camera, but that's what's peeking out. There's just a big giant cylinder. So we already know. Well, I'll go ahead and preface this with my conclusion is I also don't know, but hopefully this sheds a little bit more light on the situation. So we already know basically as this is exploding, a lot of times you can't pull out another Chew. And the reason for that is if we frame count here, where you can see the red cylinders, those are the explosions of the bomb flowers in my Bombchu that I used. So if there are 3 explosions happening, it counts as your 3 item limit for Chews and bombs. So if I try to pull out a bomb here, it won't work. But now that my initial bomb Chew explosion has went away, I will be able to pull out a Chew. And it works fine. But doing it this way, the normal way, it still lets you, you know, it still enables the, or triggers the cutscene like it's supposed to. For this setup, I'll just frame count this to see if there's any additional data or something we can gather here that I'm not able to pick up on. Right here is where that last bomb flower starts to explode, and on the next frame is where its actual explosion hitbox is going to come out. You can see it there. So currently there is my Chew, or the first Chew that we shot out, the last bomb flower, and this 4th bomb flower from the wall is all exploding currently. On this frame, the bomb flower to the left of that, so that's the 5th bomb flower, is also starting its hitbox. So we have 4, I guess, explosive hitboxes out there. And once the Chew finally explodes on the next frame, so it started to explode, on the next frame will be its actual hitbox appear. Right there you can see the little red dot in the blue trigger collision for the staircase. And on the very next frame it should trigger the actual staircase. And it works correctly. So, I don't know. Again, this is where I'm going to conclude it with another question mark. As long as the Chews aren't exploding, you can pull out your 3rd Chew here, and it'll do its thing. There, the Chew on the wall exploded. Next frame, its hitbox is going to appear. Seems similar. It is in the trigger box, it seems like. But on the next frame, nothing ever happens. The hitbox for the Chew disappears, and the cutscene never starts. It might make sense for the Chew why it also doesn't work for hookshot. If I pull out hookshot right now, there's the hitbox of the Chew, and again, the next frame it doesn't do anything. Don't know. It's very bizarre. I can't explain it, so as long as you do the setup and don't pull out anything, it works. Yeah. Hopefully that provided some information where someone else can actually figure out exactly what's going on there, but yeah, I don't know. Have a good one.